Welcome into this continuing day of GSA Expert Mode League, Super Mario Maker 2 in the house here. We are here with another match for you. This time we got two new competitors that my co-commentator, Mini Matt, is going to tell you all about.
Yeah, they didn't fire me. That's crazy, right? So we got Dimitri and KoopaYuu, both excellent competitors. I believe these are names seen frequently in previous formats, correct?
Well, they were in the qualifier for sure. They both are qualifiers to qualify from that. I'm not sure where else they would be from. I know IPK was telling us last year how we should get Dimitri in here, and we did get him in here now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, they definitely got skills. We saw them in the qualifier, and yeah, they both were top competitors there, so this should be a good one.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what happens when these two titans butt heads.
For the chat, just so you guys are confident, I'll be handling the skip counting today. We'll take that off of Matt's hands.
So, yeah, probably for the best. No. We have someone who is described as a numbers knower, whatever that means.
Okay, we are ready with the countdown, and we should be off shortly.
SMG4 speedrun.
Oh yeah, we can learn some information now. I forget about this. We can learn some information about the level here. Put a timer to run in 20 seconds.
13-second world record. This ought to be interesting.
So 20-second time limit here. Should be pretty speedy.
Wait, they're like a mini IIBK? Does that imply the existence of a normal-sized Matt somewhere? Because that's kind of terrifying. I wonder if he's any better with numbers.
Dimitri missing the jump at the same spot as KoopaYuu did on the first time. KoopaYuu making it this time, though. Watch that timer, though. 7 seconds left. Now 5.
Oh, no!
He'll get it this time, but it was right there. Dimitri, will he make the same mistake?
Feels bad. Makes it!
In there for the first one. I'm pretty confident KoopaYuu can get it this time. I'm chancing Commentator's curse here.
I believe in him. They've got it. Easy free. See? See? It was fine.
There's course first clear here. We have Poison Ocean coming up here. So watch out for that. The lovely purple poison.
Oh, wow. They hit that bullet bill the moment it exited the blaster. Oh, Kaizo block.
Ooh, in the old format, that's an instant skip for some. Yeah. Dimitri says, no, I'll give another shot.
And KoopaYuu spending a little more time before deciding to start the stage over. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't a one-of. Oh, no!
This level is that part right there is not very good, not very kind.
This level is super trolly.
This is I'm thinking about a skip here, just because that this block flying section is so RNG too. You know, you just gotta wait for the right section. I mean, we'll see what they do here. How many more tries?
It also just kind of seems miserable and draining. So when you've got RNG and Kaizo blocks and the level sucks, it's a good recipe for a skip.
I agree. Dimitri is sticking with it, though, as KoopaYuu as well is.
They both have a lot more courage than I ever could.
Sync hype, KoopaYuu, getting the rhythm here. But the question is, how much more is there? That's the problem when you do these levels. Moon making an appearance. Always nice to see him.
Shout outs to the Moon. I do enjoy the tides from time to time. Oh, God. I'm so scared. Checkpoint achieved.
Checkpoint achieved. Dimitri also getting past that flying blocks point.
Oh, God. The checkpoint is kind of a trap, though, because now you're emotionally invested and you're going to keep playing this level.
There it is. A little bit, I maybe a minute and a half too late, but there the final clear comes out. The skip comes out, excuse me, from Dimitri. So we have 2 skips left for Dimitri.
Ice block platforming, as you do. And
Wow, look at this. This
come
level
on!
does not stop. What
No!
was I mean, we know the world record had to be less than 1:30, but I don't know how, but there you go. And there it goes. It goes as well. Both runners skipping the same level so far.
God, this match basically started at 11 minutes. Oh.
Ooh, Dimitri saying no to that clear condition level if you can't leave the ground. So he says no to that. One skip left for Dimitri, 10 minutes left. Something to keep your eye on.
It seems like KoopaYuu little bit more willing to put some time into shenanigans, which may or may not be a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, same thing happened. Are they all, though? See, they didn't snap exit. They're gonna give it another shot.
KoopaYuu is going with it. This is the point where Dimitri skipped it, so we'll see how that matters. Minute 05. KoopaYuu missing that jump there. Starting over.
And this is kind of what we were talking about with aggressive skips earlier. If both players end up skipping the level, but one player skips a minute earlier, they gained a minute.
Yeah.
Like the first two skips, it seems to me, are optimally used very liberally.
Here comes that point. Got to get there fast enough before the P block runs out. Can Koopa get there? He's going. He's going. It's going to be tight.
Ooh, does not skip that vine, and
there it is, and there is the skip. Okay, so Dimitri apparently, my fellow competitor Doomsday says he needs to know the glitch here. There needs to be a glitch here to make this happen. Let's see if KoopaYuu can show us what that is.
Yeah, Dimitri exit. They decide they can't figure it out. Not gonna waste any more time.
So Dimitri 100% has 0 skips left. I can promise you that. There's no skips remaining on Dimitri's side. He has to play it out no matter what comes his way now.
Bless you for knowing numbers and saying them.
All I'm doing is writing on a piece of paper. But yes, I appreciate it anyway.
Yeah, this is the toughest playlist I think I've seen so far today.
Yeah, not anything smooth happening right now for sure.
Most of these levels have had a pretty absurd gimmick. Is KoopaYuu also gonna bail? Yeah.
There it is. We are skipless, my friends, with 8 minutes left. Should be interesting. The levels are not being kind so far, which can
What
happen,
if they run into another level that needs a glitch like that and neither of them knows it?
We'll have a fun 7 minutes then.
Is 7 minutes until overtime at 1-1. As you do. Dimitri takes the flag. We've got a race. We're playing Mario Maker again.
So you see that level, it makes you think you need that shoe the whole time, but actually gives you a shoe at the end. So KoopaYuu doesn't need to keep this one the whole time.
Yes, shoe shopping, as it's called.
There you go. Let's see if Koopa can pull this off this time. Gets the key there. Well, now of course he thinks he needs the shoe, so he's got to get this one.
And meanwhile, for Dimitri, it's monsoon season.
Oh, he does for this section anyway.
Alright, seemingly the most standard level so far in this entire playlist.
For sure. Yeah, it only took 2 times to go through, so that's a good improvement so far, you know. Still looking for our first time through clear though, so we'll see. Hopefully we get one of those too.
Okay, so it looks like Dimitri has finally found a level that was designed by a human being and not an algorithm that hates fun. So they're going to be able to play some Mario.
Hopefully. I wouldn't think too soon though. This looks like a bit of an adventure. We'll see. You're correct.
God, I hope so. I need to be right about something tonight.
Ouch. He got the checkpoint though, so he's still half point there. He's halfway more ahead of, stays ahead of Koopa here. But that does hurt, obviously.
This is a very close one. 2 clears each at 6 minutes, both on the same level.
Here, Dimitri is figuring it out, got the gears turning his head. See, I told you, man, this is an adventure. We got to go through different ways, figure out what to do, get the items, get the moon pearl, all this kind of stuff's got to happen here. Oh, okay. We done? Dimitri's not done.
There is more level.
There's still... Yeah, KoopaYuu got the checkpoint, luckily, so he's starting from halfway through as well. But the second half does not look short at all, or even clear where the ending is, what the goal is. Pipe for Dimitri? Is this it? Another checkpoint.
CP2. Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, see, that was fine. I was getting real worried there for a second.
Dimitri taking the 1 clear lead. Doesn't seem to be anything that difficult in this level. It just is a where do you gotta go kind of level.
Take some time to figure it out. Ooh, smiley face on the level preview.
You got to do 5 wall kicks, 5 shell jumps in a row is what it says. So we shall see if Dimitri can pull that off. I know he's got the skills. Can he do it under the big lights?
You got these?
Wall kicks holding. That's 2. That's 3.
Oh no!
Gotta do 5 of those in a row. And remember, they have no skip, so they gotta do this. This is the level now. This is the world we're in right now.
Yeah, but just based on their execution, this is super doable for them, right?
Wow, he made that look easy. That was 2 tries, I think? Wow.
Yeah, second try.
Nice. Dimitri making that look easy. KoopaYuu wondering, sees that checkpoint. Here, yeah, oh my god, another checkpoint, but the ending is right up ahead. Oh no, he's got to wait for this water though. Dimitri got through there without doing that.
I want to see the relief on their face when they do one more jump and they see that the flagpole is right there.
There we go. Tied up. Excuse me, not tied up. Dimitri taking that 1 clear lead ahead. So it's 4-3 right now. KoopaYuu has a short level head, but it's extremely difficult with those wall kicks. Wall kicks while holding a shell. Much more difficult than just a wall kick. Should be specific there.
Meanwhile, it looks like Dimitri is getting started on what seems to be kind of an extended ghost house puzzle.
KoopaYuu having a bit tougher time here with the wall kicks. There's 1.
Uh-oh.
It's like, what? There's more? Got to do 5 in a row.
Yeah, Dimitri blazed through it.
Yeah, I think Dimitri made it look too easy. You know? Dimitri is also in a, these ghost levels, so who knows where the ending is. as Doomsday's pointing out, we might be here for the next 2.5 minutes, guys. So enjoy these levels, because they might be the last we see for this first game.
Yeah. It looks like this ghost house is just like one big puzzle, which is not super easy to get through in 2 minutes.
Let me see the level title. I didn't see it the first time. What's it called?
It was there were a lot of kanji I didn't recognize, so.
Let me see. KoopaYuu got. So at least the good thing of KoopaYuu is Dimitri's at a level that seems like, it's going to take him a while. There's no quick answer here. So KoopaYuu has some time to figure this out, and he is kind of figuring out a little bit more as we go. Minute 43 left.
God, this is actually really stressful because this is everything. They have 1 minute and 30 seconds to tighten up their difficult speedrun tech mid-tournament.
Yeah. A scary Thwomb's the name of the level here, so that doesn't really help us. It doesn't say much about what's going on. Wow, okay. So KoopaYuu has 1:10 left now. Looks like he's getting better each time, but he got about 2 in a row there, 3 in a row almost. But
meanwhile, Dimitri's still figuring out this puzzle.
yeah, this is this is not a level. Both these levels, you know, just be so skipped long ago now. If they had any left, you know, that's the format in action.
Yeah.
40 seconds left. We're gonna have a 4-3 win possibly, unless KoopaYuu can figure this out.
I mean, Dimitri's fine either way. They could turn it into a 5-3, but it's really down to KoopaYuu, right? They have 30 seconds to learn a new combo mid-tournament set.
Yeah. Yeah, Dimitri's in this kind of, you know, ghost house of fun here. So I don't see the ending coming up in 10 seconds for him. KoopaYuu, last chance now. Gotta be now. Can he do it?
Oh, that's not gonna be enough.
That's not gonna be enough. That will finish it. And Dimitri will take the first game here. Of course, we play 3 games. Out of time to come back. But yeah, you saw that this is the format. What can happen in this new format with limited skips. You know, this can happen. You get levels like this. Both their players get levels for what? 4 minutes, I think they've been this level about. So 3 minutes or so, at least. Let me get my skip counter high-tech paper ready. And we're ready to count those.
I'm drawing little boxes and just checking them off this time. Let's see if that helps me out. I've got to attempt to master new movements if I want to count to 3, so. God, those were some levels that I do not envy. That was
There's no rolls. No one got him to roll at all. Just the levels didn't allow for it. But they can all change in an instant.
Yeah, I think both players are probably happy to maybe be moving on to greener pastures.
That's one of those levels where Dimitri is in the chat here asking for a score, because I don't think he can be confident that he did well, because you know you only have 4 clears and you're stuck in this ghost house forever. If KoopaYuu found the answer to that ghost house somehow, he could have lost, but lucky for him, KoopaYuu had difficulty with those wall kicks holding the shell holding the shell. So Dimitri does take that first one. So chat, what do you think? What do you think of this new format, guys? Let us know in the chat. Any questions? Now's the time as we get ready to start this game number 2.
Dimitri starting the next set with his timer at 0, a bold choice.
I like it. Super Mario 3D World speedrun level, 30 seconds on the clock.
Mario against the time.
Good level to start with. Maybe get some momentum going here.
600 attempts, 8 hearts.
Zero Plane's asked a good question. And now you have to ask the rules team out here. If he let's say if he skips it, even though he doesn't have a skip, what if he skips it, takes the minus clear anyway to get past? Right? I think that's an interesting question, rules team. I'm looking at you guys over there. They're looking back at me. They're shuffling their papers and stuff. But hopefully they get an answer quick, because we'll find out. That'd be pretty cool. The format here is 15 minutes. You go through the same levels as the other runner, and whoever gets the most clears wins. There's only 3 skips, though. Big difference from last season. Playing the same levels, only have 3 skips.
Yeah, I would hope that you can't take extra skips for -1, because my gut says that would be very bad for the format.
You think so? I think it adds an extra layer.
It adds an extra layer, but I don't think it adds a good layer. I think the problem is that... Oh, by the way, Dimitri just blazed through that level while I was having an opinion. But
yes.
I think the problem is it adds a strategy that has nothing to really do with making informed choices or being good at Mario Maker, but is just fishing for better luck in a level. And I don't think that's a very interesting thing to add to the format when the format seems pretty good already.
Interesting. I would counter that by it's a big penalty, right? You have to find 2 new levels. So that, like, what it would do. Okay, we've got turned into this debate show. We'll talk about this later on the wrap-up show. You know that doesn't exist, but we'll pretend
on our podcast, like keep the tournament podcast. Either way, Dimitri making quick progress.
And Koopa does get that same clear that Dimitri did, but Dimitri answered it back with another, both at 0 skips. Dimitri with a 2-1 lead. Way different than last game.
Yeah.
13 minutes left, 2 clears
already. Yeah,
we're
seeing some levels. This is great. Also, I know that was just a pretty simple jump, but imagine getting to the end of that level, you're between 2 one-ways with a poison mushroom right behind you, and you see 3 more coming from behind the goalpost. That's gotta be stressful.
You can match that skill of Dimitri here.
Meanwhile, Dimitri's on a 30-second speed run.
Look at the levels here. Much different than last time, which is nice to see.
So how do you feel when a 30-second speedrunner the like pops up?
Well, I think it's, I mean, even in the last format, 30 seconds is great. It's the problem is seeing those 60-second speedruns where you get 3-4 quarters of the way through and then you die. It's not that quick anymore. It's not really a speedrun anymore, you know, but 30 seconds, that's always great, so.
Yeah, it looks like it turned out good for Dimitri.
For sure. KoopaYuu is at that same level with the poison mushrooms coming up here.
This race is so different.
There it is. No problem. Difference so far is that first level clear, how fast they cleared that first level so far. Dimitri made quick work of it. KoopaYuu took a little bit more time. That's the difference right now.
Yeah, we've got ourselves a real race at the moment. Some one-ways. I like that little bit of hesitation from Dimitri there. Just a short jump to scout and not commit to something that might have forced them to start the level over. I feel like it's those sort of small optimizations that really make a difference over the long run. Because for every time you run into so let's say you do that 4 times, and all 4 of them, you don't really get anything from it. That wasted 10 seconds, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's say on the 5th time, you avoid going through a one-way that makes you start an entire level over. You just saved yourself a minute by scouting for it 5 times.
That's one of those things, though. Now I've watched, how many of these matches I've watched now? I could tell who's been around the block more than others players for sure, because they do stuff like that all the time, where it's such a little tiny thing you don't even think about, but you do save a lot of time when you do it. Yeah. Over time, it makes a big difference, you know? Doesn't always matter, but it does make a big difference over time when you're playing thousands of levels like all these players have.
Right, and when the times... It's almost no risk, insane reward when it does come up. And yeah, Dimitri still ahead by 1 level, but it's pretty close.
And so far, it's just Dimitri's doing everything just a little bit quicker. You know, Koopa's clearing the same courses, but he's just going a little bit faster through it. But he did have a little trouble in this level, so let's see. This is maybe the door's open now for KoopaYuu.
God, imagine booting up the next level and it's just the on-off level.
As I say that, Dimitri gets another clear, now taking that 2 clear lead. But it's interesting, you got to keep your mind kind of, okay, we saw how long it took Dimitri to clear that level. He took 2 deaths. Now we got to see how KoopaYuu, how many deaths did it take him to beat that level? And that's when you see the differences in finishes or in clear numbers.
That's what's really going on right now, right? Because it's not like either player has had any incredible skip maneuvers. Dimitri has just been faster with every clear.
Yeah, we're both at 0 skips right now. If my calculator is working correctly, I hope there's no pencil written on this sheet, so I think it's 0.
Wow, I have like 15 for KoopaYuu, and on Dimitri's side, I just drew a bunch of bananas for some reason. Like, I think so that's 6-3 then, or is it 5-3?
That's 5-3. 5-3. 5-4, excuse me. Yeah, 5-4. 5-4, and now KoopaYuu's going to take that level, the Super Mario Brothers 1 level that Dimitri died a few times on. So let's see. This is a chance to make up some ground. If he can clear it first time, second time. Can't miss a coin, though.
We'll see if they'll stumble at the same points.
This jump coming up here caused Dimitri some problems when he had to go backwards. Right here.
Uh-oh.
Ah, he missed that.
Yeah, that's the ball game.
Yep.
Smiley face.
No problem here. Dimitri takes Yoshi to the end there. Getting that 6 clear. Again, haven't had any problems so far. We have 0 skips right now.
Oh no, KoopaYuu missed it again.
Questioning level designer. Is it janky? Was it my jumping off? He's gonna try it again. Right here. Ah, he did it again. Got to be a little bit farther right. He skips it on there, so that we do have our first skip now in this game, which I think is definitely the right call. At 7:30 now, if you have 3 skips in your pocket, any kind of trouble is worth a skip. I think. Doesn't matter what levels you clear. It matters how many. So.
Unfortunately, again, no way KoopaYuu knows this, but skipping while behind is never a great feeling either. Yeah, because the gap just widens when that ends up happening. Now Dimitri's at 7-4.
Yeah, he's got to get KoopaYuu's got to get some quick ones here, or this thing's got to get out of hand. Dimitri has been a machine so far this round. Has not skipped anything. Has cleared everything. Pipes and mushrooms and all kinds of stuff coming up Dimitri's side. Oh, we got a fun one on Dimitri's side. I don't want to call it too early, but pipes, trampolines, mushrooms, and that's his first skip.
Yeah, that was a lot of madness.
I can appreciate that one though. See a stupid level like that. When I say stupid, I mean that respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Has no design kind of choices.
No.
It's just enemies everywhere.
In
you want to get out of
professional terms, we call it, air quotes, dumb as heck. And at that point, you just want to get to a level that maybe isn't a miserable experience.
There you go. Much better way to say it.
Bounces off the spiny. What is the next portion of this level? A lot of very generous coin indicators.
So far, being kind, yeah.
And KoopaYuu does take that clear. Uh-oh! Accidentally puts the helmet on!
The arrow was indicating when to throw the shell, apparently. Of course, you would know that before you do it. Pick up the shell, and then there's another indicator to say throw the shell. What the hell?
What a bamboozle. Oh no! Shaking his head!
Not happy with that level design there.
Oh man.
Thought he was
I felt that.
Now, Dimitri's getting stuck at this level a little bit. Been a few attempts here.
5 minutes left and 2 skips. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a skip coming after either the next death or maybe the one after it.
Koopa making it 7-6 now.
Catching up. Nice hop. Takes the Shellmet with him too.
Now this is KoopaYuu's playing the level now that Dimitri ended up skipping.
Sometimes with levels like this, you can get super lucky and the flag is maybe just a pixel off screen from where the other person skipped.
Yeah, or you can just get lucky and just jump on top of everybody. And he does!
Yeah, there it is!
Out of nowhere!
Can you imagine Commentator's curse was good for once?
There you
Incredible.
go. Wow, that was exactly what you said happened. Great call there by Matt in the booth here. It was just past what Dimitri saw, and now we are tied up. And let's see, skip counter. Let me check my paper here. One for Dimitri, one for KoopaYuu.
Yeah.
1-1. So we are evened up here with 330, and KoopaYuu is entering the same level that Dimitri is on.
This is definitely my favorite race of the night, because not only was I right about something, I'm counting things correctly. Incredible.
Okay, well, actually, KoopaYuu saying I don't want to play that one, so he's skipping right past. I will see. This is a smart move because Dimitri's been on this level for a long time. It's clearly proven to be difficult for him.
No, this could easily go either way at this point. I mean, Dimitri has put a lot of time into this level, so they're pretty close to getting it done. But that skip might just propel KoopaYuu ahead, depending on how rough this mole level is.
Gotta get the 50 coins as well.
It is called Moles from Hell.
That was
there's the hell!
And Dimitri does get there in the end. Takes the one clear, 230 left.
Evens it up.
Moles are just causing havoc here for KoopaYuu. That bullet bill got me hard, too. That was a hardcore 12 bullet bill. Out of nowhere. From the top rope.
Top rope. Oh my god, get out of my head.
Synced up commentating here.
Yeah. That's the sync we've all been waiting for.
More coins needed here. Doesn't seem like you gotta take a little trip to get them, though. Dimitri does not have the hat either, and I think you have to have that. It seems you have to have that to find those coins that are up there, but we'll see if it matters.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few levels today where there were like 100 coins out of 50. But that luck can't last forever, right?
Yeah. 8-7. Now you need a key. If KoopaYuu knew the score, I think this would be a good time to skip. But he does not know the score, of course. He does find the key. He does not have the clear condition completed, though, does he? Oh, yes, he does. And he ties it up with 111 left. Wow, there it is. But
unfortunately for Dimitri, they're 1 coin off. And they realize it.
He's going searching for it. Where is it?
You have 1 minute to find a coin.
Top. Yeah, and there were so many up top where you need the propeller hat. Wow, this could be the difference here. Overtime.
Coin located.
51 coins, loses Yoshi though. Now he's small toad.
No, not like this.
Treacherous trek back to that flagpole.
No, please no. Anything but like this.
Has the key. I think his trek is over. And he does click. KoopaYuu though knows what the ending is in this level, and it is a short. Keep watching KoopaYuu's side. He has 26 seconds left. Got to make that jump. That's it. That's what we're down to here.
They make the jump! Dimitri has 15 seconds. They have to make this jump. Okay, so the only way they ever do this is if they saw the jump on that preview screen and they make it first try. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. KoopaYuu has tied it up into overtime.
Wow, what a finish that was.
Incredible. I'm speechless.
That was crazy. I mean, I in my head, I was going to check this one off. Dimitri had a 3 clear lead. I was like, all right, well, this is probably over. But nope, it is not. KoopaYuu said, no thanks. I'm going to go to overtime, and we are here. That was crazy.
If I have my count correctly, KoopaYuu skipped twice, and Dimitri skipped once, right?
Yes, he did, yep.
Yep, that extra skip, that was the sauce. That is what tied it up for KoopaYuu. Is this normal? What a stage.
Checkpoints.
1.5-minute world record. Uh-oh.
New rules here for anyone catching it, jumping in now. We do not do like we used to do. Just keep playing. Whoever gets the next clear wins. We're doing the same level, so they're both doing the same overtime level. Whoever gets it first wins. Obviously, there's no skip, so hopefully it's a good level. Here
God,
we
what an
go.
incredible finish.
Hold on your hats.
Yeah.
Is this normal too? The best title just says nothing. You know, just what does that mean? Who knows? We'll find out. Might be a glitch techie kind of question, like, you know, that kind of thing.
Immediate thwomp. I think we figured out what kind of level this is. Ooh, power up located for Dimitri. Red coins. KoopaYuu has not collected any.
He's saying he doesn't care about those, which is often, you know, the right move. A lot of times red coins don't mean anything, but of course sometimes they do. So
sometimes they're true ending, and we don't care about that here when tournament lives are on the line.
Yeah, we're any percent all the time. Dimitri taking a death here. KoopaYuu seemingly just finding the red coins and gonna find it. There was a key door there, so they appear they are needed.
That restart is everything that Dimitri needed.
They are required because of that key. So now Dimitri knows where all the keys are. KoopaYuu, of course, didn't care the first time, so maybe he doesn't know, but...
That was a sick long jump.
Dimitri up 2 keys now.
Keys
Now
have been
he has
acquired.
them all. Just gotta get to that door. And there it is. Is this the end? Is this it?
No way.
Not yet.
No way with the minute 30 world record is the level creator going to be that nice.
There's the pole in sight.
Very close. Is this it?
There it is.
Oh, nice!
Uncovering the blocks for the speed strat at the end there. Did not have to go through the door. And he takes
Dimitri.
game number 2. Yeah, that level wasn't as hype as the race preceding it, but it works. Dimitri does pull it out.
Nothing was ever going to be as hype as the way that ended, though.
True. KoopaYuu, feeling the frustration there. 9 clears that you don't win. That's a rare
Feels
thing to
bad.
happen. Yeah.
But we play. Was that 2-0 or 1-1?
That was 2-0.
That's what I thought. So we play it out for tiebreaker points. It's like Magic the Gathering tournaments where a billion people end up going 8-0, or not 8-0, but like a billion people go 6-2, so it comes down to tiebreakers. That's why we play these out, because those extra points will end up mattering at the end of the season when a bunch of people are tied.
Nine-second world record here.
May the racers practice the levels before the race. The racers do not know what's going to be on the playlist before the race. There is a non-zero chance they could have played levels before, but there's no way for them to practice them beforehand. Besides just being lucky enough to have played them at some point.
KoopaYuu should be tying things up here in a second, and he does.
Nice.
So again, just like last time, both players clearing the first level, but Dimitri just doing it a bit faster, 20 seconds faster or so. So it's supposed to be level 1-4 Super Mario, but difficult settings on. There we got the sync going right now.
1-4, but made by your roommate who hates you.
Yeah. A lot of stuff going on here. Dimitri in a bit of a gauntlet here. makes his way out.
Nice
Yikes.
movement.
Yep.
KoopaYuu also avoids it. Ooh, will they take the flag as well?
But
Yes.
He gets there. So we are truly synced right now. Keep Dimitri with maybe a 6 second lead or so.
That's a single missed jump, though. This is truly neck and neck. Easy, says the level creator. Do you believe them?
45-second world record here. Dimitri running right into that cannonball to start things off. 7% clear rate is not too bad.
Super Ball. Uh-oh.
Both our players great shots. Took a single shot and got it. Let's see if the same is true here.
Oh god. Ooh.
Both using the iframes there to get through there.
Yeah, does not want to play by the rules. Realizes... Is that a skip from both players?
Yeah, both players said see ya. No Super Bowl action here tonight.
Yeah, I don't blame them. It looked like to make that shot, they had to shoot it, get the angle right, and then hit an on-off block to trap it in that little crevasse. Sounds rough.
Testing wall kicks and ground pounds here. These are the basics, the fundamentals. Koopa falling off the edge there, unfortunately. Yoosh!
Ooh,
Dimitri got to the spikes. Came out of nowhere, but he saw him anyway.
Good reaction.
Now, this is the case again. We've seen this many times now. Dimitri's just doing a level a bit quicker.
That's a gimmick at the end?
That's why he has a 2-0 lead. I mean, I didn't see the name there. Don't reach the goal without landing on the ground. Without landing after leaving the ground. Gotta kick the bomb the whole way there too. This is a tough one. Gotta bounce on the Goon Brats while kicking the bomb forward each time. Yeah, new gimmick, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
New placement gimmick.
I can't read kanji. I'm exposing myself.
So KoopaYuu is now figuring it out. You see the reaction. That was priceless. He knows what he has to do.
Yeah.
There it is.
Got him!
Correctly. Boom. Dimitri took about 4 tries or so. Koopa!
Oh
the
no!
Bomb! The bomb, not being kind here.
KoopaYuu just laughing it off.
It looked perfect. Not far enough. Let's see. That'll be perfect.
There we go. Making up for some lost time.
Oh, definitely. Dimitri took a long time on that one, and KoopaYuu did not. So things are pretty tight right now.
Travis Land. My favorite. You know, there's like Mario World, Luigi's Mansion, and Travis Land.
Dimitri not letting that thwomp get him. He's starting over.
Yeah. What a sick reaction.
He goes on his own terms. It's Dimitri's way.
Did you see that Spike Tops movement there? That was rad.
Line. I think the description fly, dive, slide or something. So there you go. They're doing that.
Oh, does not get the Lakitu Cloud and forced to ride the snake block of shame.
Ending is right there for KoopaYuu. He doesn't know it yet. There it is. He's going to make the jump. And we are continue to be synced up here. Both players with all 3 skips at their disposal.
Wait, both of them skipped once earlier.
Both of them skipped once. That's what I meant. See? There it is. First mistake of my...
It's all right. It's all right. If there's anyone who is not allowed to criticize you, it's me.
So this level's walking in the air.
What's that at the beginning? Just like a bunch of cute footstep sound effects.
Oh yeah, PPP. Something like that. Could mean that. You never know. As KoopaYuu does skip it, and this level just entitled Run. We'll see again. This is the case of KoopaYuu being more aggressive with the skips than Dimitri was.
It often matters quite a bit. Oh, wow. That looks like an obnoxious level that KoopaYuu has landed on.
The title is just Run, but Dimitri paused there for a second. He really thought about skipping it, but then he would have none left. So I want to give it one more try. Maybe there you go. Perfect timing there. Had to get the momentum going first, and he gets the payoff.
Easy free every time. Crazy. Oh, getting sniped by the clear pipe. You hate to see it happen.
Throwing the spike, the flame to spike there. Dimitri does clear the level that KoopaYuu skipped, so we'll see how long it takes Dimitri to finish his next level.
There's no way that they're going to skip this fire level, right? Like, I don't believe in a universe where this does not get cleared by both players.
Let's see how long it takes him to get there. KoopaYuu's timer is incorrect, so we have to go off.
Well, as long as one of them are going.
Yeah. That level wasn't that bad in chat. Well, the chat, I keep forgetting, the chat is now on the screen, so I can talk like with the chat normally now. But yeah, I don't know, Doomsday. If you're having trouble with level and there's 7 minutes left or whatever, 6 minutes left, you still have 2 left. I feel it's an okay move, you know.
Ooh, I thought Dimitri had it.
I'm always on the side of being more aggressive with skips, though. You know, I know it's different play styles.
I agree with you. Also, they had the timing and they didn't believe.
Dimitri, can he make it happen?
If they skip this, that's actually huge for KoopaYuu. Because KoopaYuu cleared it in like 2 tries. They got the timing instantly.
KoopaYuu, another clear in sight. Dimitri not quite be able to get there.
So close.
He's sticking with it. He does have 2 skips left, 5:20 on the clock. KoopaYuu taking another one, taking the 1 clear lead.
And they skip it.
Okay, now we're at 1. 1 skip left for each, at 5 minutes left on the clock.
That kind of reminds me of, there's a jump in I Wanna Be the Guy that is 2 frames, and the reason it's 2 frames is because when the dev was testing to see how hard it is, he just happened to hit it first try, so assumed it wasn't that hard.
That's cool. Mini Matt breaking out the lore here.
I kind of feel like that might have been what happened with that the fire level, where KoopaYuu was just like, oh, I got the timing, easy, and Dimitri like actually had to grind it out.
There it is, Dimitri tying it up. Runners will be pretty much synced now. So you gotta go. You have to go up and around these. Go through the side there.
Oh, that's miserable. Honestly, I can't tell just from looking. How hard do you think this sort of level is?
Very annoying to move. I think he has to jump around. I mean, I would go if it's me because I'm not as good as him. I would be going around. You know what I mean? Like try to. You can't go down. You can't go down. So who knows?
Third skip.
Chat helps off the lore there, chat. There he is. The 3rd skip for KoopaYuu. And Dimitri's on. Dimitri gets that clear for the 1 clear lead. Yeah, his Koopa should be at 8, by the way. That should be tying it up. For sure. I agree.
Yeah, they're tied for... All I know is that they're tied.
Yeah, it should be 8-8 right now. Score counter in the back there. There it is. We got to figure it out here because KoopaYuu cleared one that Dimitri skipped back then. 3 minutes left here, tied up. Let's see what Dimitri does in this level.
Does Dimitri know the tech?
I think I would be, I think you got the right idea with trying to jump as far as you can in the beginning and trying to work your way around. Yeah, that's the way to do it, what I think. Now, going down is not that easy either. But
oh, no!
I think that's the move.
That feels bad.
It's not easy, for sure. Feeny rating coming here. Welcome in, Feeny fans. Fans of the Honkster in the house here. As KoopaYuu does take the lead with 2 minutes left. Dimitri needs to find a clear here. 9 to 8 now. To Koopa getting to 9 again.
And that was Dimitri's last skip as well, right?
Yes.
Did they skip most of... They skip mostly the same stuff, right? With one difference for each
One
team?
difference, yeah.
Sorry, Carl, first level. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Carl's first level here. Yeah, everyone can be part of a raid, guys. You don't have to actually be in the raid. Even if you're already here, you're part of the raid, guys.
This is actually very good for Dimitri. Because if KoopaYuu can't figure out how to solve this puzzle level and it just brick walls them, Dimitri could tie it up just by actually beating a level where execution matters.
Yep, same thing that happened last time, you know, get to that puzzle level that seems to take a while. He gets the key, though. Now what? Now what's the move? Well, he's got to wait for that bomb up top there. He's working his way down. Is that a one-way, though? No, it's not. Good luck figuring that out, chat. I'll leave you guys to do that. I'll keep watching Dimitri here. Dimitri has 1 minute left. He needs to tie it up. I think he has to restart, yeah.
I am petrified watching Dimitri's screen. Is that it? Was that the end of the level? I saw fireworks. Yeah.
Tied up. 50 seconds left. Now we both enter this puzzle level. Dimitri also enters the puzzle level, I should say. And if he can figure it out in 43 seconds, hey, he's got the win. If not, we get overtime again.
There's also a non-zero chance that they've played this puzzle before. It's not impossible, but it's unlikely.
Chat, get your minds working in there. Get the gears turning. What does he have to do? He's in there, but now what? Got the key. Now he's got to get out.
This is a tie.
Minimat's calling it.
I am calling it. 9-9. With 10 seconds, believing that this isn't ending in 9-9 could not be me. 5 seconds on the clock. I bet any amount of money.
Yep, so we go to overtime again. 9-9 again. Second time in a row.
Crazy.
I want to see if Dimitri just... He's not even interested. He said, no, I'm not even trying this level.
Yeah.
I don't get paid for when I'm not on the clock. He's not doing that. He's getting ready for overtime. Both players on the same level there. That's rare. We finished on the exact same level.
Troll World? Oh, no.
Oh, God, no. 2% clear rate. Here we go. Yeah, like that's the thing. Imagine if that level right there was the overtime level. Like, we got to think about that rules team. Is there like a cap where like if they spend 20 minutes on the level, we got to go to the next one? You know, like there's got to be something.
I definitely feel like we're asking a lot of new questions about the format tonight.
Yep, the rules team is going nuts over there. They're flipping you off, saying to stop asking questions, but we got to think about this. So there we go. We're off the troll world. How much of a troll it is, we'll see.
Oh my God, I remember that race where the match the picture overtime level.
Yeah. Hey, what I say is that's cool. That's a skill of Super Mario Maker. You get those levels, right? Come on. But let's get back in the future. Troll World is here. Expect the Kaizo blocks all over the place. You know, you never know what kind of troll they mean when they say it, though. So.
Ooh, nice. Dimitri recognizing what's going on and able to hit the bomb. Basically, the last available timing in order to actually clear those blocks.
Oh, Koopa kicking that thing right out of the way. Little fight with Boom Boom here in his small room. And he does take the death.
No.
Boom Boom takes his first victim.
I cry every time.
So we are now... KoopaYuu, can he answer?
Oh. Well, that is an answer, not the one KoopaYuu wanted, though.
Now it's on Dimitri. Can he answer back?
Clean.
Triumphantly hitting. Oh, KoopaYuu doing the same thing, kicking the block back. Here we go again.
Boom,
Out
boom,
for
loops.
revenge. Dimitri being very patient here. Very patient here.
Is there a Kaizo block with a key in that room? So is that possible?
Don't tell me. Was it that Koopa that fell off the ground?
No way.
Is it that? Is that the key holder? Is that the key master, I should say?
You know what? I actually hope you're right, because that would be hilarious.
Has to be very fast. And he's holding the key, though. He's holding the shell.
Oh my god, no!
He's lost the shell.
Everything went wrong. No!
Koopa takes his second victim of the night. What do we got to do here? We're on an adventure with you here, chat. What's the play? We're looking for a key. That is apparently not in an enemy. Dimitri probably has the right idea. Trying to sniff out that cheese.
I'm telling you, there's a Kaizo block in the Piranha Plant room.
Okay, you heard it.
I'm believing it. That's my call.
Matt called it earlier, so.
See, like, I may not know numbers, and I may not be good, but I am a jerk. And that allows me to, truly get into the minds of these level designers. Like, if I wanted to...
I'm guessing. Here's my guess. You get your guess. I guess you have to hold the shell and take it to this Piranha Plant, or find a fire, and the key is in one. Yes, it is. Okay, this is the last one there. So I won't call that being successful because I said you have to.
I was half right. There was a Kaizo block in there, and it enabled the key. Like, close enough, right? Oh, there we go.
There we go. Dimitri completes the sweep again. KoopaYuu getting 9 clears, but not being victorious.
In the last 3 sets, all of them have been 3-0.
No, we are not having a difference. The only person that's pulled it off this year is Doomsday against IPK. So there you go. 3-0. It's not like this. This was an extremely close match, even though the history books won't record it as such because it's 3-0. But damn.
Both players should be proud of their performance. It was great play on both sides.
I don't believe we have time for interviews, so that will be it. I think this is a recorded match anyway, so yeah, we can't interview people in the past, but oh, we are. Okay. Cool. Yep, we are going to do an interview. Excuse me. I'm getting word in my earpiece here. We're going to interviews here, and I have KoopaYuu. How you feel? You had a great performance, even though it was 3-0 and you lost.
Yeah.
Cleared 9 times in a row. That's pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, that felt good. The first round felt a little bit odd, but the other 2 were fine, I guess.
Yeah, we were talking about that. That first round was they were some of the worst levels that I've seen in one of these sets in a long time. How do both of you feel about that first block of levels specifically?
It was odd.
I thought there was a lot of really weird levels in there overall. A lot of long ones. So, yeah. I was honestly not expecting to win it with the score of only 4, but ended up doing so.
Yeah, what about you, Koopa? What were you thinking of that first game?
I honestly, after I realized I had only 3, I thought it'd be way further. That was just really difficult to figure out where the other one was.
Yeah, I guess that's just part of the new format where, sometimes you guys get the same level, so if one guy's having difficulty, probably the other guy is as well. I guess I'll ask you, Dimitri, because I know you watched the previous season. What do you think about the new format? What's your kind of thinking when you think about doing a skip or not doing a skip?
I just think, am I good at... I just think, am I good at what this level's asking me to do? If so, then I'll just play it for a minute, and then if it's just too long or too stupid or whatever, then I'll just move on. Or if it's just like a minute 29 or whatever, then I'll probably just skip it. if I don't clear it first try.
Nice. What about you, Koopa?
I'm sorry. What was the question?
Like, what are you thinking about? We think about your skips now because you only have 3, and you guys both this game had like kind of used your skips and there was none left, and you kind of got stuck in a level. But what are you kind of thought process for skips?
Well, I whenever I enter a level, I always check the clear rate. If it's like a 1%, if I see one thing that's difficult on the level, I'm just not doing it. That's I did that twice, like a 1.2% or 1.5, and I just decided to skip it on that. Also, whenever the level's too long, if I die far, that's definitely a skip for me or something like that.
Sounds good, guys. So yeah, we'll continue to watch you the rest of the way. Good luck. Great match. It was a lot of fun to watch, and yeah, good luck.
Thank you.